Welcome to Mooncast Shadow. We are in the full moon phase of the strawberry moon cycle. So tonight is the strawberry moon. We just had the actual moment of 100% illumination about 15 minutes ago. Just 15 minutes ago on the dot. Let's see. Wait, how is... Oh, right. I forgot. I can get stars now, and I set it up so there's a pinned comment already there. Which I forgot I did that, and I wasn't expecting it. Hi, Josh. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, the Beach Charmer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can get on here on my computer. Might have to wait. Oh, hi Ariana, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see, driving back from the beach. I hope you had so much fun at the beach. I had an alright weekend. I had a market. It was stormy and not a super popular event. Made a few sales. It was okay. It was fun. It was good. It was nice to spend the day with Joshua. I didn't get enough sleep the night before, and I was kind of a grouch, and he loved me right through all my grouchiness, so thankful for that. Another friend came and stopped in for a little bit. Oh, hello, Macquarie Family Coven. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yay. Lots of friends. This is wonderful. Okay, let me see again if I can join the live on my computer. Yes, did it. Okay. I think... Oh, no, it's the... yes. Okay, got it. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, it is, the full strawberry moon tonight. Got some strawberries. Eating is not what you guys are here to see me do, so I'll probably try and refrain from eating too many of these while we're here. But okay, I want to show off this beautiful necklace created by a creator, Isabel's Littlest Raven. Hi, Tina Johnson. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna comment. There we go. Tagger. I'm just in love with every piece that I've seen of hers. And I'll show it again. It's so pink is my one of my biggest go-to colors. I really love pink. And then of course I love the moon and dragonflies. Speak to me of a couple of people who I've lost, not my sister so much, but a couple of friends who I lost further back. But anyway, this piece really spoke to me, and yeah, so I wanted to show it. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Ariana. You said I look very pretty today. Well, you look very pretty today. I know that because you look very pretty every day. Tina Johnson said, nice. Yeah, I love it. It came in this little bag, which I'm going to add this little bay leaf that she put in there when I start the simmer pot. And then she also sent this little bag, which I was kind of thinking about doing this as the simmer pot tonight. There's some cloves and I think some rose petals and bay leaves. But I'm not feeling cloves tonight, so I'm just going to go with what I was originally going to go with. But I was planning on putting a bay leaf in anyway, so I'll add this one. Oh, Tina Johnson said that's how you are with birds. Yeah, I don't even know how to. Oh well, okay. I guess I will explain it. My a good friend of mine we'd known each other since middle school. We kept in touch, and I don't know, reconnected once in a while, every few years. We cared a lot about each other. We weren't super close at the time that she passed, but we were in each other's lives, and she OD'd, and I was on I was really active in AA at that time, and I went on a little camping retreat thing with an AA group on this little island in the Columbia River, and I went off and had a moment alone and just kind of was speaking to her, and this dragonfly flew up and landed on me and just sat with me for a minute, and so it felt like she was saying hi, or sending me back some love. And then I lost another friend, also to an OD. I don't know how much longer it was, maybe a year or so. And then I was out on my porch where I was living then, and I was kind of speaking out to her. I don't think I was actually speaking out loud that time, but I was sending my thoughts and my love out to her energy, however it is now. And a red dragonfly, which I had not seen, that I remember at least. I'd never seen a red dragonfly in the wild before, in nature. And a red dragon, and she had red hair, and it just it felt like, I don't know, those experiences made dragonflies feel really significant to those losses. But okay, now I'm gonna I don't know if anybody else is feeling the high intensity of this full moon like I am right now, but I definitely, my ritual tonight is going to be focused on some calm. I need some peace, some chill, which if I'm in here long enough, if I'm on here long enough, I'm going to burn a brown candle for some grounding after this, but this is my final live during Pride Month. So I'm going to start off with a rainbow candle to honor the spectrum, full spectrum of light. Let's see. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... okay, I'm gonna light this, and then I'm gonna put it back there while I load the simmer pot up. Stay lit. Okay. There we go. Ariana, I'm so happy for you that you got to go to the beach. How was everyone else's weekend? Okay. Okay, so for my simmer pot tonight, so right now I have until the fall equinox. Let's see, the bee charmer said the candle was lit at 8:10. You're always trying to time them. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yes, I do want to specifically know how long this one burns, because I did use some of the rush order wax that I got for the outer layers. But anyway, thank you very much for that, bee charmer. Hi Mom, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so until the fall equinox, I have a summer ritual kit available that has technically three separate rituals, but you can use the tools however you choose to want to. Macquarie Family Coven says, very busy. We had our nephew here again. Lots of fishing. Yeah, I saw you guys were doing lots of fishing. That's so awesome. I'm not particularly a big fisher myself, but I like to go out and be out with when fishing is the activity. Let's see. Ariana said, do you have any candles with the colors burning from the opposite direction, starting with black and ending with red? So the bottom one is not actually black, it's purple, but I can absolutely, I can do the first one I rolled was purple down to red, but I could do black instead of purple, and I can do any order, any assortment of colors you want. You just let me know. Let's see, I think I burned that one, but I did have one that was purple down to red. Let's see, did that show well? Can you see well that that's purple? Oh, you might have thought it was black because it's sticking up from the candle holder. I put a little thing, like I melted the bottom of the candle a little bit and stuck it onto a thing so that I could have the whole thing showing while it burns. And a note for, I think it was just Bee Charmer who was here last night. Well, Bee Charmer and Josh, but, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I think that the rush order wax was running because the candle wasn't quite up and down, but I tried to make pretty good sure that it was right. Anyway, it's dripping. So yeah, not gonna buy wax from that supplier again if I can avoid it. But that's okay. Okay, but so there's 3 different simmer pot blends with the summer ritual kit. And tonight I'm going to work with the one that I'm calling the Clarity Blend. It's jasmine, lavender, and rose petals. Little floral blend. And then I'm also going to put in some calendula and bay leaf. So I've got just in my very personal spell jar here, or jar for spells. I've got just a little bit of rose left, and I don't like to waste anything, so I'm gonna pour these in there, but then I'm gonna also put some fresher, fuller, redder rose petals. I'm gonna turn this. Can you guys see it? Let's see, am I missing comments? Probably. Oh, Josh said fishing is such a good medicine. Yeah, definitely that. Let's see. Okay, so rose petals, which got them in there for the emotional resonance, some self-love, and actually the Macquarie Family Coven, they do a tarot card draw on Mondays for people who request one on their post, and I request one today, and the card I got it was a deck of colors, and the color I got was watermelon, and it was about like communicating with my inner child and seeing what she needs. And I took a moment with that, and anyway, so the self-love for me is especially specifically symbolizing some love to my inner child right now. But yeah, so there we got the rose, and then some lavender to get some of that calm that I'm looking for on this full moon, some tranquility and some clarity. It's a great cleanser for, like, biologically or like scientifically. It's a good cleanser for like my air and my space, my physical space here. And then jasmine, which I have a big bag of what I use for kits, but this is my personal jasmine. I've just got a little bit of this left. If I can find it, I'll add some more from the bag. But jasmine is more of a spiritual cleanser than a space cleanser, and really good for, what's the words I'm looking for? Like connecting with my intuition, kind of a little bit of a bridge in the gap between this physical world where I'm working with my mind and the inner world where I'm working with my spirit. I'm gonna stir these up. And then in honor of celebrating what has blossomed in this cycle at this full moon point, and also to honor the sun and its majesty, I'm gonna add some calendula, just a little bit, and then bay leaf is a very traditional, I mean, it's used for manifestation. That's not so much what I'm putting it in this full moon ritual kit for, but it's traditionally, historically used to like acknowledge success, celebrate success. So I'm gonna add, oh my goodness, I'm lost, sorry, I have a lot going on just off camera. I don't know what I did with that big bay leaf I was just holding, but I've got this little one from Isabel's Littlest Raven. I'm gonna put that in there. And then, oh, found the big one. I'm gonna put that in there too. Okay. And I'm gonna work with, so I've got smoky quartz from my Pride ritual kit that is available right now. Kind of a bridge between expansion and grounding, and just a good stabilizer. And then, let's see, Bee Charmer said Were you looking for the leaf that was in your hand and then set it down? I no comment. That sure does sound like something I would do. Okay, and then I'm also working with Peach Moonstone, which is in the summer ritual kit, for creativity and inspiration. And I'm gonna show you guys, if you stick around, I'll show you guys a little later specifically what my inner child has been letting me know I need to get some creativity and inspiration into. So anyway, Peach Moonstone is what I'm gonna hold through the breathing. I'm gonna invite you all to join me in a little ritual. Let's see. Ariana says, Belle was very impressed by the quartz I got from you. Oh, I love to hear that. That's awesome. I would love to show her some more of my collection. Let's see, the bee charmer. I'm dead. I was like, I know she's not looking for the leaf I'm looking at right now. Sometimes I can't decide what I want to do next. I'm literally spinning a circle. I get it. Yeah, same. I decided to give up on looking for it because who knows how long I would have sat here and spun in circles. My chair actually spins, so yeah, anyway. Okay, so I've got some Peach Moonstone that I'm going to hold. I invite you all to grab if you've got a stone nearby that speaks to you right now. Definitely doesn't have to be Peach Moonstone or Smoky Quartz. Just whatever resonates with your energy right now. And I would love if you would identify one success from this lunar cycle. So since the new moon, which was on, I don't remember what the date was. I want to say the 11th. That's probably wrong. Anyway, since the new moon, when we planted our intentions, it doesn't have to be any kind of like grand milestone or a big to do. It can be something as simple as just like taking a calm breath when you needed to, rather than freaking out. I'm prone to do. For me, this is, I don't know, what I'm gonna hold as my success that I focus on right now is not losing my cool. There's been a couple moments in this moon cycle where I have considered just kind of saying F it and stepping. And I did I did let everybody know I was kind of shifting my gears on Facebook. But I did that instead of just saying screw it to all of it like I did before a few years ago when I first started this whole mission and I got overwhelmed. Yeah, I guess I handled overwhelm gracefully in this moon cycle, and I'm really proud of myself for that. So that's what I'm gonna hold with me. Oh, the Wax Cauldron, welcome! Thank you for being here. Let's see. Bee Charmer said, I hold on to my smoky quartz for dear life when I work now. Thank you for that. Thankful for that thing. That is excellent. Yeah, smoky quartz is a wonderful stone. I mean, they're all wonderful. I love all the rocks. Actually, look, I've got this bowl of, none of them are like smoky quartz or amethyst. They're not just agates, but it's a bunch of agates. Anyway, I love all the rocks. Unpolished ones, polished ones, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Did I miss any comments before? No, okay. The McQuarrie family, Coven, says, Peach Moonstone sounds amazing. I love Moonstone. Yes, I love Moonstone too. And yeah, I hadn't actually personally worked with Peach Moonstone until the last order that I got, which this came from. Yeah, I don't have it available on my website, but I've been selling it at my live markets, and I would sell it to someone if they reached out to me about it online. But let's see. Mom says, I caught up on bills some and got to spend time with you. Always a win. Oh, yeah. I love that. So yeah, that was a good part of my weekend too. I got to see my mom. The Wax Cauldron said, hey friend, I don't know if you're talking to a specific person or just all the friends here, but hey. Agate for grounding, yes. Okay, so everybody, if you would think of a little success, or it can be a big success if you've got one in the from this moon cycle, but think of a success and hold it in your mind. I'm going to say you don't have to follow any of these instructions if you don't want to, but I'm going to plant my feet on the ground and I'm going to hold my stone to my heart. You can just hold your hands together, hold your hands to your heart, hold them at your side, whatever's comfortable for you. And I'm going to say, feel into your body and feel where in your body you feel that success. And if it doesn't show up in any particular place and you want to root it somewhere, I'd say root it in your heart. But I'm going to take 3 deep breaths, and I invite you to join me. Okay. And let me get this in the comments. I meant to do that before the breaths, but I invite you all to speak these words aloud, or copy them and paste them in the comments yourself, or just hear me say them. That's all right. Okay. The tide is high, the light is full. I feel the weight, I feel the pull. My feet are rooted, my heart is still. I steady my steps, I steady my will. Okay, comments. Let's see, the Wax Cauldron said, love the flash on Moonstone. Yes, agreed. I gotta say, my favorite is probably Labradorite. I do love Moonstone, but I'm just in love. Like I get absolutely mesmerized by Labradorite, like every time. Oh, I meant to put the candle up here for the ritual. Oops. Anyway, okay, and then, oh, that's a comment from me. Oh, Cassandra Henry, welcome. Thank you for being here. You're gorgeous. I don't know if you were talking about me or the stone or what, but you are gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to put these stones back up here. Actually, okay, Cassandra Henry says, both stones flashes are so pretty. Yes, I agree with that for sure. Okay, so I am actually just going to go ahead and put this candle back over here. I had planned to do this at the beginning, but I didn't, and I'm going to do it now. I'm going to burn some lavender. Oh, it smells so good. Mm. That floral blend. I love doing how now I've been doing the kind of engaging you guys if you care to participate in doing the deep breaths for a ritual. Having the simmer pots it's so nice and calming and just lovely. Oh, Cassandra Honey said, "You're gorgeous, duh." Well, thank you. Wait. Does the... Okay, I'm genuinely asking because I just got accepted or like allowed to accept stars like yesterday. So I'm not sure if this is what this means, but is the star beside your name, does that mean that you're sending me stars? Yeah, 20 cent. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Cassandra Henry. That is so sweet of you. I don't even I don't know. Thank you. um anyway, okay. I'm just like, I'm blown away. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Thank you so much for that, Cassandra Henry. I can't even. Yeah, I'm touched. I really appreciate it. Did everybody leave? Well, obviously not everybody. Some wonderful people in here still for sure, but I don't know, because this one is saying I have 4, and this one is saying I have 2. And I just don't know. Okay, so I want to show you guys a cool thing that I have done and am going to do. I really wanted to, and sometime in the future, once we find it, I will, but I really wanted to show you guys the journal that I made for Joshua before we were married, pretty soon after we started dating, actually. But anyway, that's probably the most heartfelt, the best journal that I've made so far. But I've made a few. I made one for the Wax Cauldron says you're still here. Thank you for letting me know. My friend Ariana, who was in here, she's driving back from the beach, so who knows if she even has service. But the McQuarrie family, Kevin says you're still here, and Josh said shared publicly, which means you're still here. Thank you all for letting me know you're still here. Also, I've changed up the logic with the gifting entries. If you share the live while we're live, then that's like an extra entry. Like we're locked in 1, and then you can still get the 2 from sharing between now and the next live. Just so you know. And if you share, you can share the live when I'm not live and still get an entry for that, but it counts as one of the 2 entries. Let's see, the bee charmer sent a bee. You're still here. Love it. Thank you. And the Wax Cauldron said, how long have you 2 been together? So on Monday, we celebrated our 8th wedding anniversary. And on Tuesday. I always try to make it the 22nd. On Tuesday, we celebrated our 8th wedding anniversary. And on Thursday, we celebrated 11 years since the day we met. So officially been together somewhere between 8 and 11 years, close to 11 years. We kind of fell in love as soon as we saw each other but we weren't, like, obviously officially together yet, but, yeah, so, about a decade. Okay, so, yeah, so, let's see. Sandra Honey said Monday was my wedding anniversary. Oh, yes, the 22nd is a great date, and that was the one that we originally wanted, but it was my very dear friend, her daughter's birthday, and I don't remember all the reasons that we ended up going with the 23rd, but that was one of them, was we wanted my friend there, or our friend there, and she was busy on the 22nd with her daughter's birthday, understandably, so that was, anyway, oh, thank you, the McQuarrie Family Coven, for sharing, and thank you, the Wax Cauldron, for the congratulations. Yeah, we had a really wonderful, amazing start together, and then we had some rocky times, like I think a lot of long-term couples do. And we got sober, let's see, in August it'll be 6 years, and yeah, kind of healed a lot of our crap. And yeah, we've been really good, really strong, really happy, and just growing more so over the past, I'm gonna say at least the past 5 years. Oh yeah, also the 22nd is one of Josh's brother's birthdays. He's got 7 siblings, for anybody who doesn't know. Probably none of you know that. Maybe the Bee Charmer caught that at some point. Anyway, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of siblings, so anyway, yeah, one of them has their birthday on the 22nd. We're not super close with him. We were closer then, but anyway, whatever. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys can still hear me through the whatever's going on with the screen. Wax Cauldron said, yes, love at first sight. So I told the Bee Charmer this story on the last live, but I'll recap it a little bit now that there's more people here, if you guys care to hear it. I don't think oh gosh, sorry for the wild screen. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's better. Anyway, so yeah, how we met. So the light rail, like, public transit train in Portland is called the MAX. I was downtown filing a restraining order. He had just gotten out of prison the day before, and his, like, housing place was above the MAX stop. But I went to that MAX stop to ride back to where I was staying, and with my parents. And I saw him, and I knew, like, just in my soul, in my whole body, I knew that I needed to speak to that man. And I went across the tracks and asked him if he had a light. I totally had my own lighter, but I asked him to light my cigarette, if he had a light for my cigarette. He lit it up, and then I, like, walked all cute across the tracks back to my side, and then a minute or two later, moment later, he came across the tracks to my side and asked if he could sit by me, and we started talking, yeah, the attraction was there before we even said a word to each other. Let's see. Okay, yeah, people freaking out about the screen. No, it wasn't just you, Cassandra, and me. Internet lag. Oh, there you are. Okay, back to normal here. Good. I'm glad it's back to normal. And thank you all so much for sticking around through that, because it was I could see it on my computer screen. It was freaking wild. Cassandra Hunter said, "Girl, he was fine." You're like, I need me some of that. Yeah. Absolutely. It's funny too, because like that day, like a couple of guys had asked me for my number earlier on in that day, and like I was there filing a restraining order against my ex. The third restraining order I had to file against separate exes, because I used to, before Josh, I was not a good picker. But anyway, so yeah, I was like super not trying to find a relationship or a love interest of any sort or anything like that is not where my sights were set. But once I saw him, it was game over. The Wax Cauldron says, "So sweet, I love your story." Thank you. Me too. Yeah, it makes me happy. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you sent me stars, Mama. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I don't even know if I can keep the stars on, because it just makes me feel so, like, I don't know, alien. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Okay. So, something that, how all of this talking about Joshua started, when we were first dating, the very last time that he ever was incarcerated, he was in jail for 10 days, and it was, at the time, one of the hardest things, of my life, having to go 10 days without barely, like, we talked on the phone a couple times, because my Aunt Tammy is a huge, mega sweetheart, and I think maybe my mom paid for some time, too. Which is a really big deal if she did. But anyway, we got to talk on the phone a couple times. I kept sending him letters that were like really crafty, which they don't allow, like cut out things and anything glued on, any creativity is not allowed. It can only be like a written letter. So he only got a couple of my letters while he was actually in there. But anyway, those 10 days, I poured all of that love out into making him a journal that I gave him once he was released. Sandra says, "Just say thank you and smile. You deserve to be showered in love and abundance." Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, but we have not been able to find that journal. It is here somewhere. He says he doesn't think that I lost it, but honestly, like, I'm probably the one who moved it somewhere that we can't find it. But whatever. Anyway, I'll show it to y'all someday when I find it. But what I do have, the only one I do have that I can show right now is a while back now. I made myself a book of shadows. And this is different than my journals usually are. Usually they're bound on the side and have the same, whatever fabric is on the front and back covers the whole thing. But for this one I wanted chains and fluffy. Anyway, there's not as much like intricate details to this one as there is on all the other ones that I've made for other people, and for a while I was selling them at a coffee shop. But I will show you guys a little bit. I've got some Norse runes, and there's like, let's see, it's personal stuff. I actually probably would show any one of you who's here right now just about anything in this book if we were one-on-one, but this is on the internet. So I got red for fire, blue for water, brown for earth, and Where is it? It should be yellow for air. But, oh no, that's right. I didn't have a good yellow for it, so I just did white for the air. But anyway, so yeah, I wish I could show you guys something more intricate. But I have gifted or sold all the other ones that I've made. Cassandra Henry said, I gotta go have dinner. See you later. Goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know how long ago you put that, so I hope you're seeing me say goodbye to you. But either way, have a blessed night. Oh, okay. So I used to be like super into this journal making, like super into it. Spent a lot of my time doing it. But one day I put it down and I just haven't picked it back up. I was in the midst of making a couple of books at that time. So I can show you a little bit of the kind of details that go into I'm talking about this and showing this because I am inspired to get back to some journal making. I don't know how soon or if even they'll be just available for sale. But if somebody wanted one custom made, they're all custom, I guess. But if somebody wanted one, you could reach out to me and we could definitely talk about it. Because I wore myself out trying to sell them. When I had some for sale at a coffee shop, and I sold some on my videos years back, and it has to come from the heart, and I don't know. I don't feel like I know how to like make them well. It's just like some years, but when I was selling them at the coffee shop, I made one that was a pride one, so it was like rainbow, and I didn't have to like have a person in mind that's like, this makes me think of you, or this is something you would appreciate. But I had the rest of them, I had a really hard time with not having someone in mind. But I think maybe something I was talking to my therapist about actually is maybe making them for my sister, because she was really cool, and so what she would like, some other really cool person would like. So just like each one, I make it for my sister. She's not physically here to have it, so I can offer it for sale, and if somebody wants it, they can buy it. Something I'm considering. Hi Judy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mama said, very cool. I love that idea. I think the love that idea you're probably talking about, having them, like people can reach out to me for them, or I'm not sure. But thank you for loving my idea. Okay, so sorry, I will get to actually showing some of this. So usually only on the very front or the very back there'll be, sometimes there's more, but a pocket. Judy said, sorry so late. It's okay. Thank you for being here. You're right on time. I'm not sure. I think the idea with this one, it's been years since I opened, you guys just saw me like open this for the first time since I put this craft away years ago. But I think the idea for this one was like travel, as a keep track of your travels kind of journal. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, pink and yellow. I know who I was making this one for. I was making this for a friend of mine, the one that just visited from California. I might complete it for her, or I think before I lost my sister was when my therapist gave me the idea of making it for someone I love, and then just having it be for sale and not actually give it to them. And my friend is not really a journal person. I know some of us love to journal, some of us don't. But yeah, I think I was making this kind of for her, but I knew she wouldn't appreciate it, so I was gonna try and sell it if I could. Pretty cute. Oh, a lot of these are not actually adhered. They're just kind of stuck. It's another pocket. Oh yeah, see, it's not, just so that I would know whenever I did get back to it, so I would know how it was, where everything was meant to be. This says, what I'm loving about myself. Then the bottom one says, write an encouraging note to yourself. Then the back page says notes, and it's got half of a mandala. Judy says, so cute, thank you. So yeah, that is a big deal craft of mine that I love to pour my heart into. This one, I don't know what the inspiration was, but it's got some nice note-taking pages. Yeah, I didn't make it very far with this one at all, but it gives me a great starting point for whatever I'm gonna do moving forward. That size ones take a lot of time and effort. So I think I'm actually going to work on some smaller ones, some half that size ones, to see if there's any interest in purchase that exists. They're pretty cool if you like journals. I like journals a lot, so I like them a lot. Let's see. Mama said, I'm not constant in my journaling, but I do enjoy it. Oh, you know what? Bear with me, friends. Give me one moment. See how far this candle burns while I'm gone. It won't be very far. I'm still here. You just can't see me. I'll be back on the camera soon. I just have to see if something is sitting where I think it's sitting. And of course it is not. Dang it. Okay, I'm coming back. Mama, I found your journal that I made for you. I don't know how long it's been in my possession, but it is here and it is safe in case you were unsure of where it was. I don't know when or how it got in my stuff, but I've got it. Let's see. Josh said, great work on the journals, such brilliant creative energy. Thank you so much. Mama said, I like my small one for traveling. Yeah, I definitely like the smaller size myself. I can't show you. I was hoping, well, I guess maybe this size. Half that size, yeah. Let's see. The McQuarrie Family Coven says, I have been meaning to start journaling again. Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, so I have this one line a day, and I'm not in it every single day, but I usually try to catch up. Like I'll go like 3, sometimes I'll do it every night, but often I'll go like 3 to 5 days without, and then I'll kind of fill in. And then if there's a day that I just can't really remember what I did, then I don't write it. But yeah, journaling is so good for everything, for your mind, for your soul. Mama, you said I have been looking for it. I was on our trip, yeah. On like our trip last year. How did I not find it for so long? So, I'm sorry I didn't find it sooner. Yeah, well, I got it. It's not right where I thought it was, which means I probably put it somewhere to make sure I would know where it was. So I will have it for you by the time we go camping next. Let's see. The bee charmer says, let us consider the leaf. Sounds profound. I'm not sure what you mean. But let's consider that leaf. See, Mom said, you can show mine, just not my writing. Oh, yeah. I have not gone through your journal, by the way. Not that I don't know that you would think that I would, but just in case. Dang it, what the heck did I do with it? I would like to show it. That's why I was gonna grab it. I was gonna bring it and then come ask you if it was okay if I showed it. Let's see. The bee charmer says, as to why it took so long to find the journal. Oh, yes. Let us consider that leaf I was holding and actively looking for. So yeah, okay, that's a good point. Dang it. Oh, yes, I found it. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, so on the cover it says, today be an encourager. And then this is the first, like the inside cover. And then here's a sticker that I think she added this in there, which is kind of the idea that I have when I make the journals, is to have it be kind of like scrapbook-esque kind of thing, where you write some, you add some stuff. Got some pockets, and it looks like she's got like tickets to shows or something in those. And then, oh, I don't know what's up with that. Map. And then this is the back inside cover. Wait, is that right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, she loves elephants, so I got and she also is a pretty big fan of purple, so some purple elephants in there. Anyway, so yeah, that is a smaller size one that I made for my mom. So yeah. Bee Charmer says, pretty, thank you. I wish I had some photos of the ones. I thought I did, and I'll keep trying to find them, because I think I do somewhere, but the ones that I sold at the coffee shop, they're pretty cool. And yeah, I also wish that I could find Josh's, because that one's pretty cool too. But maybe they're all pretty cool, and maybe what I showed you is just fine. Ariana said, I love it. I love the book you made me. Oh, thank you. Yes, that one was, well, they're all just filled with so much love. And so I'm glad to hear that you like it. Love it even. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it annoys me. I don't even care how it looks. Just bugs me. Okay, so let's see who shared. Thank you everyone who has shared. Thank you for sharing. And anyone who hasn't shared, if you do share, I really appreciate it. Also, you lock in an extra entry for the next drawing. So anyone who didn't hear this earlier, I've decided that if someone shares the live while I'm live, that's like an extra entry. You can get 2 entries for sharing between lives for the next live. But if you share live while I'm live, that can be that's a locked in entry aside from those 2 that are available between the lives. Mama said I shared you live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, you know what? I am going to eat a strawberry on this strawberry moon, and then I'm going to draw a card. Yeah. I don't know where to put this. Oh, here we go. I know I mentioned it before, but there's a lot going on just everywhere you can't see on the camera. I mean, there's a clear path for me this way, but everywhere else surrounding me is pretty covered. Let's see, the Bee Charmer says something, hold on. The Bee Charmer says, I say hello, I share the live. Thank you, Bee Charmer. And Judy Roach said, I shared too. And my mom said, it made me laugh. Yes, Bee Charmer, you are magnificent at making us laugh, so thank you for that. I am not that funny, but between laughing at me and laughing at your jokes, I think people get a pretty good little bit of humor in here. So thanks for always being here, Bee Charmer. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. Should I do the bottom card or the top card? Somebody say. Yeah, somebody say. Okay, if somebody doesn't say in 3, 2, 1. Oh, bottom. Okay, so. Oh, did we have this card before? Well, I know I pulled this card from the deck before, but I don't remember if I have on a live or not. feel like maybe I did. Seven of Swords. Oh, maybe it wasn't with this deck, though. Okay, wait. So the Bee Charmer said, "You're genuinely a sweetie pie. I don't have that going for me, so baffle with my BS." I don't know if that's accurate. I think you're pretty sweet, Bee Charmer. How are you gonna charm bees if you're not sweet? Sorry, gotta find this card in the book. Seven of Swords. Okay. Oh, that's 8. Oop, got the tops in. Sorry, I those came in after. How did I put the? I didn't put the deck in a way that I could also pull the card that was the top one. Sorry. Okay. So, is there a way I can have this not show the reflection? You know what? I'm maybe just gonna. Was that better? Turn the light off. Let's see. Bee Charmer said, "When's the last time you saw me with a bee?" I mean, to be fair, I haven't really seen you other than with a rock duct taped to your head. Everyone in here is making this awesome. Yes, I agree. Thank you all so much for being here. I love being able to hang out with all of you. It makes it a lot of fun. I mean, Bee Charmer is always in here and she always makes it lots of fun, but it's especially like great and magical to have it be like a little party with all of us. Just the cool kids. Just being goofy, carry on. Okay. Seven of Swords. Human items have found their way onto the ice. With no one around to claim them, the mermen pick over the items, deciding on what they might find useful. This is the way of lost and found things. The person who finds them often makes a decision about ownership. Is this a moral issue, or is it a case of finders keepers? The mermen find many lost items in the water and on the shoreline. They decide if what they find will serve them. If it benefits many, they take what they need. If it does not, they leave it behind. Upright meaning. Ideas, thoughts, and beliefs aren't often something we think about owning. Yet we spend an awful amount of energy building our lives around the ideas and beliefs of others. The Seven of Swords asks you to think about what ideas, thoughts, and beliefs serve you. Which ones add to your life and the lives of those around you? Which ones should you give back? Not everything is ours, and not everything should be kept. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone who will benefit from it. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, challenging our beliefs that we hold on to and what we do with them. I like that. Bee Charmer says, "I look forward to these lives. Always a lovely group." I do too. Let's see. Okay, reversed. Reverse meaning. In life and in art, ideas and concepts are inevitably recycled or repurposed. In many respects, this is the natural evolution of an idea or thought process. You may not be seeing it that way right now, though. Instead, you may be feeling ripped off and used. You may feel that someone else is taking credit for something you believe is rightfully yours. This wounded ego energy may very well be blocking you from seeing things, even if what has been recycled or repurposed still serves you. Maybe it was time to pass it along. Perhaps the things time with perhaps the thing's time with you has come to a natural end, and like all things, has found a new owner. In the same way, the 7 swords have now found their way into the hands of the merman. Ooh. I don't like that one as much. I mean, it's good. An important message, but I don't like it. I appreciate it, but I don't like it. Mama says, this one is always a bit of both light and dark for me. Great reminder to look closely at where you're at. Yeah. Yeah, the upright meaning is plenty heavy all on its own. Plenty of shadow work to be done around that, but the reverse is like, it's like ego attacking, which is really good, but I really don't like it. Says a whole lot more about me than it does about the message of the card. But, yeah. Or at least where I'm at right now. Always plenty of work to be done. Okay, so. I don't want these over here. This makes me nervous. This is a haphazard pile. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to do the drawing. So, when a live is shared, it's a gold entry. You go, that's your golden ticket, Beach Army. You got one in there. So this is the people who shared the live, the last live. And then here are the entries that have come in since the last live ended. We got Bee Charmer's got one here. Oh. Sorry. Joan Rutherford has 2. Josh Tree, that's upside down, right? Yeah. Has 1. And the McQuarrie Family Coven has 1. Okay. This is exciting for a few reasons. And I got that golden ticket. Pretty sure I know who's gonna leave with the gift. Oh. So I grabbed both of the golden ones. So Josh and Bee Charmer, as you both have let me know previously, you want your gifts paid forward. Is that still the case for both of you? Or would you like to duke it out? Or how are we going with this? If you both want it, I'll put them back in and we'll go again. If neither of you want it, I'll take them out and we'll go again. If one of you wants it and the other one doesn't, it's yours. But I need you guys to answer me since you're both here, please. What the heck, guys? Oh, challenge to a duel. Oh, Josh says pay forward. Okay, and Bee Charmer. I'm saying I wanted to see a duel. Okay. It's probably better. Josh must have gotten his comment in before he saw your challenge, because he wouldn't have just turned down a challenge like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Mama, you want it? Do you want this one? Nobody to duel. So if you want it, it's all yours. Josh just yelled. Mama, are you still in here? If so, do you want this gifting? Oh, that is really sweet, Mama. But she also that is Baby Madrona. That's her personal profile that she was in here on, and she has explicitly told me to pay her gifts forward. So, would you be okay with it if the one other person who has an entry gets this gift? They've never won before. If you want, I do have her address because I've bought some, or because she sent me something, so I could force the gift upon her if you insist. But she won before and she said absolutely not, pay him forward, like the bee charmer has. And if she was here, I would harass her about it and make sure, but she was pretty adamant. Okay, so the winner of the gift goes to the McQuarrie Family Coven. Woo! I love it when somebody gets a gift for the first time, and I'm sorry it wasn't a natural win, if you want to say, or however you, anyway. You guys win. Feel free to send me a message on my personal account tonight if you want to speed up the process. But I will have a post in the morning announcing you as the winner either way, and a comment on that post that shows you what you can choose from for as your gift. But if you want to pick tonight, you can just send me a message, and that's totally fine. But the post will still be going up tomorrow either way, because that's part of this whole deal. I announce the winner in the morning. Let's see, I'm missing comments. Let's see. B Charmer said, Josh Tree, pretend I posted a gif of Jim Carrey saying, "Who's her?" Yay! 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 Congrats! Yes, yay. Very exciting. Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you all so much for being here. This has been an absolute blast. We can keep hanging out if y'all want to, but I'm kind of tired of my face, so I think the timing is actually kind of perfect because this candle just went out, and I am gonna still burn a brown candle after this candle because I do still need some more grounding energy. But let's see, we got. Oh, you messaged me tonight? Okay, awesome. And Ariana said congratulations. And yeah, I think we're done here. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all being here so much. And the next live will be next Monday, August. Dang, I should know this. August 6th. Hold on. you guys hear all of that? I don't know if my camera went off or it froze or what happened. Anyway, sorry. The next live will be Tuesday, July 7th for the third quarter of this cycle. I don't have anything particularly special planned for that one, but I have new ideas all the time, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, Mom said, love your face, call me when it's convenient. Thank you. I love your face too, and my face that I got partially from you. Appreciate it. I gotta do some stuff once the live's over, but I'll give you a call once I'm done doing some stuff. Growing Family Coven says, we're so excited. I'm so excited for you. July, thank you, Mama. Judy said, love you. B Charmer says, that's too long. We need a mid check-in. No. I'm sorry. maybe I'll go live randomly. I have thought about it a few times. But you have to catch it when it happens. I'm not going to schedule it. So we'll see. And on that note, the moon guides us, the ritual grounds us, together we align.